Seller's disclosures. Everybody fears them and nobody should. Hi, I'm Michelle with listityourself.net, and today we're just going to talk a little bit, and it's going to be brief, about seller's disclosures. Seller's disclosures are exactly what they say. You're telling the buyer anything you know about the property, and it's meant as the best safeguard and insurance policy for you when you sell your property. If you've been honest and you've told them exactly what you know about the property, you have nothing to fear. And when you sit down to do your seller's disclosure, every state's a little bit different. So that's why in my listityourself.net workbook, you can find where you get your own seller's disclosures for your state. When you sit down, you're going to be maybe a little bit overwhelmed right at first, but just take it line for line, baby step through it. Okay. And you're going to tell the buyers or the potential buyers everything you know about the property, every appliance that stays, if it works or if it doesn't work, if you've ever had water in your basement, if you know anything about the well and septic, if you're on well and septic rather than city water, city sewer, how deep it is, when the septic was last pumped, any information that can help them pick up where you left off and take care of the property. It's going to go through if you've had any repairs done on the roof, the foundation, your plumbing, electrical, air conditioning, heat. If you know of any environmental concerns, like if there is a buried tank on the property, if you're in the vicinity of farms, anything like that, you can go through on the environmental part of it. And then it's going to ask you if you have anything that's possibly shared with another homeowner so that they know what that is going to entail. Um, Everything that you've done to the property as far as if there's been an emergency, if there was a fire, if there was a flood, if there was a landslide, if there was an earthquake, whatever is specific to your state. Something that you're just going to fill out line by line, get it done, and know that when you put your house on the market and you have buyers go through it, you have been honest. And when you sell the property, you can put your head on the pillow at night and know that nothing that you have said about your property is incorrect and they know it all. Basically, you're handing off this property in this condition that you know about. Okay. And I always suggest that you go through the seller's disclosure right before closing and make sure that nothing's changed. Sometimes when we have the house on the market for a while, something did change. Maybe you did have to have a repair or something, or, um, there's a plug that doesn't work now or whatever. Just go down through the seller's disclosure before you're closing and just make sure it's all correct. And again, every state's a little different. So you'd have to find what disclosure is needed for your state. And again, I have that information in the listityourself.net. So go to that website, see what's there. And I appreciate you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. And I will try to get you pointed in the right direction or answer it for you. Again, thank you so much. I appreciate everybody's support. And it's been a journey that I have enjoyed every single minute, creating these videos for you and working with you. If you've decided to sell on your own, I'm helping you there. If you decide that you do want a real estate agent, I do have the guarantee that I will find you somebody good in your area. So thank you for tuning in and have an amazing day.